Hi everyone, I'm GREYMOND. In today's video, let's talk about the right way and the wrong way to disregard so you're not making any mistakes. For those who don't know, I've been doing recovery work with clients for the last 17 years, and I can tell you 100% your brain is capable of full recovery. And on this channel, I show you how to do it. So I have a kind of a funny story. When I first started on YouTube, I didn't know what was the correct word to use to say basically don't overthink. And because there was not a lot of other videos, there was only maybe two other people talking about OCD at all on YouTube, which is unbelievable nowadays. There was nobody using a word that would fit this. So I went on Thesaurus, I believe it was I don't know, I think it was like Wikipedia or somewhere on Google. And what was a synonymous word with not thinking too hard, not thinking too much, not overthinking. And it gave me the word disregard. And I started to use the word disregard. For those who don't know, English is not my first language. I know it's hard to believe, but it's not. I'm originally Ukrainian. And I started to use the word disregard, but I think it's better to just say ignore, because when we say disregard, a lot of times people are like, am I doing it correctly? What does it even mean to disregard? And all I mean when I say this is ignore. And since I do believe that I was at least one of the first people out there talking about it, I just want you to hear from the person who started it that that's what we mean. Disregard means not pay attention to the thoughts, ignore the thoughts in the context of OCD, right? So you don't need to take these thoughts seriously. Let them be however they be. And whether it comes in as a thought, as a feeling, as an image, as a sensation, what you need to do is ignore. Don't give it any energy. Don't give it energy on the front of solving your theme, solving your feelings, solving your thoughts, trying to confess, trying to figure out, trying to make the bad feeling go away, replacing it with a good feeling, trying to get rid of anxiety. What if the anxiety never goes away? I got to get rid of anxiety. Or just saying, I just don't feel well. I want to enjoy my life. So you start to do compulsions and rumination about how to enjoy life. All of that is not disregarding. So let's say if you say, I'm not actively ruminating, but I'm laying in bed crying all day about the condition of having OCD. You are ruminating. You are not in disregard. You are not in ignore mode. You are in very much paying attention mode. So instead of using the word disregard, try to use the word ignore, because it's the same exact thing. But I think when we use the word ignore, we know what that's like in other areas of life. You can ignore some person you don't want to be friends with. You can ignore a chore. You can ignore construction noise outside. You can ignore so many things. You know how to do that. So I want you to apply it to this. So, and again, when you give a lot of emotion to the content of OCD, to the idea of having OCD, to the anxiety, to the what if I'm never recovered, to the my life sucks, you feed OCD. And then the more you feed OCD, the more OCD grows. So ignore means being totally neutral about everything. However it comes in, okay, I have this temporary situation. Okay, I have this temporary anxiety. These thoughts come into my mind. Yeah, they're disturbing. So is everybody else's who have same theme. So what? And just try to be as neutral, as much in ignore passive mode as possible. I hope you find my videos helpful. Subscribe if you haven't. I'll be back tomorrow. If you would like to do a recovery program with me, all the information is on youhaveocd.com. I'll see you tomorrow.